and he's already torn it down. So he's now giving you, as a matter of fact, he told me to tell you the walls of Jericho have been flattened. Never been built again. Anything that was hindering you, you ought to hear me saying it. Everything that was hindering you from your destiny, God said, I removed it. It's not because you've been good, but because you've been faithful. And because you have believed. Now, if you walk in that place, it's going to be a blessing to you. Because you might still see those things there, but they have been removed spiritually. And if you walk in the spirit, you'll walk right above them and walk right beyond them. Somebody said, I received that. Somebody else said, I received that. You have now liberty. You have liberty to succeed. You have liberty to grow. You have liberty to start your business and do the things you want to do. Because every hindering thing, that's why the devil's so busy in your house. Every hindering thing that's before you, God said, I've removed it, but it does not mean you're not going to be attacked. Because you're going to be attacked more now that you have this. See, let me explain what happened. God, first of all, said, open before you the two-leaf gates. But he said, when the gates were open, there were some new obstacles. And I told you, and I preached about that. When you go to another level, there are other devils. There are some things they're waiting for you when you get there that's already entrenched. I don't want you to be there. Glory to God. So you have to have another level of faith at this place. Because you got to believe God at another level. But God told me this about the last 3 days through much warfare. He said, Charles, tell them I've removed every hindrance. Y'all don't believe that. Somebody don't believe that. The people who believe that, clap your hands and give God praise this morning. He said, tell them I've removed every blockage in this Lord, y'all know him. Somebody was happy about this morning. He said, I've removed everything that's been hindered, everything that's been before you at this level. God said, I've removed it so you can have access to everything that I promised you. If you received that this morning, please open your mouth and say amen. Amen. So for those of you who are visiting with us, you get ready to jump on with us for the journey that we're on. 1 John, chapter 1, verses 14. We begin talking about gifts. Remember the gifts of love. That everything that God gave you is a gift. And I'm going to expound on that a little bit more this morning. 1 John 14. If you ever say amen. And the Word was made flesh, this is the word of the Lord, to dwell among us. And we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. John bare witness of him and cried, saying, this was he of whom I spake. He that cometh after me is preferred before me, for he was before me. And of his fullness have all we received, and grace for grace. For the law was given by Moses, but grace and truth came by Jesus. As you're sitting down, look at your neighbor and say, you look good. You look good. If they don't believe you, look at somebody and say, you look good. You look good. You may be seated. I'm going to talk to you about gifts of love too. Amen. The second part of this message, the gifts of love. We learned last week that God gave us Jesus Christ as a gift. And sometimes we go to church, we've been told all these things we got to do to earn. Salvation is a gift. God, I'm going to come down and preach already. Salvation is a gift. Let me say it again. I want you to stay focused on this now. If you came to church this morning, I'm going to say it again. Salvation is a gift. Amen. You don't have to do nothing to earn salvation. It's a gift. And a lot of times, if you don't be careful, people will have you trying to earn what you've received as a gift, which makes you a very ungrateful person. When you came in Christ, the Bible says you were created in Christ Jesus under good works, which God before ordained that you should walk in. I'm leading you up to something. So when you got saved, the predestined part of your life kicked in. You was on a journey now, but a man being Christ is a new creature. All things are passed away. Behold, all things have become new. Why? Because all things are now of God. So when you get saved by grace, which is God's gift, now when you step into salvation, now you're living in a gift that God gave you. He put you on a journey to destination. I'm going to give you this gift to go with you all the time. Boy, this is good preaching here. I don't know if anybody will get it. When you got saved, God gave you this salvation gift to be with you for the rest of your life. Amen. And in that gift, he gave you everything you need for the journey. But what you got to do is learn how to comprehend the gift. First of all, you got to receive it. Because this gift protects you and provides for you on the journey. When you receive the gift of salvation, it protects you from your humanity. So when you go out there and you mess something up, it does not change your status with God because you have that gift that protects you. Amen. Oh, I'm preaching this. When you receive this gift, it protects you from the wiles of the devil. So when the enemy trips you up, nothing comes against you. Why? Because you use the gift that you've been perfected. So no matter what the devil throws at you, the gift protects you from him. Amen. The gift also protects you from people. When people gossip and hate you, and you know, people don't have a reason to hate you. They just hate you because you're you. And sometimes you waste all your time trying to think why they don't like me. They don't like me because you're you, because you're you. To them, sometimes people just don't like you because you. They don't like the texture of your hair. They don't like how your toenails look. They never find a reason not to like you. They don't like what school you went to, who you're married to, who you're related. People don't need a reason. Oh, I'm telling somebody here, you need to hear me. Stop worrying about why they don't like you. They don't even know why they don't like you. They just like you because you're you. They like you because you have a glow on you, an anointing on you. They like you because